Garcia. On behalf of Talk to Tio, I want to say big up to you and your host Nova. That's what it is. We have the common questions and I did a little research. I want to meet Destra Garcia and then I want to go into that as well. So, favorite color?
Red.
Alright. Musical icons, soca or not soca?
Let me see, icons. I'd have to go all the way back to like Rose and Sparrow, Kitchener, Black Stallion. These are only because my parents used to listen to a lot of these.
Okay.
And let me see, there's Alison Hines, there's Marshall Montano, because I grew up watching them and aspiring to be like them. And apart from that, you know, you have David Rudder. I didn't see David Rudder.
You can't leave him out.
Of course. Big up, big up. A lot of people, there's a lot more too.
Yeah.
But you know, you can't mention everything.
What about not soca?
Non-soca, yeah man, I love Whitney Houston, love. I'm glad she's back.
Yeah.
I love Mariah, Patti LaBelle. I got to sing with her on stage with her. She had the same stage. I got to meet her at Tobago Jazz, and she was like, "You have a big little voice, little lady." And I was like, "Yeah." You know, but let me see. A lot of people. Pink, I love Pink. She's more modern. I love this girl that Taylor Swift. There we go.
Yeah, okay.
I love Black Eyed Peas. I just love music from all across the board. Yeah, man. Sheryl Crow. I love Alanis Morissette, especially when I'm angry. I try to listen to some Alanis and just go crazy. You've already won me over.
Yeah. What has your favorite carnival been each year?
I think. Wow. I think I have like 3.
Yeah?
Yeah, there's the one where I got my song played for the first time, hearing my music. That was the Tremblet year. And that year was with Roy Cape, so that was amazing. Everywhere I went, you know, the fans, now getting fans, you know, so that was amazing to take pictures and autographs and stuff. And then there was a year that I sang with Marshall, because I always looked up to him as someone in the business that really should set an example for the younger ones. So when I got to sing with him, that was amazing, you know, I couldn't believe it. The whole carnival ended and I was like, oh my God, I sang a song with Marshall, you know. And then there was a year that I sang with Sean Paul, because he's someone that I love and he's my friend, he's my personal friend. I love you, Sean, mwah, mwah, mwah. And you know, coming to Trinidad, I got to teach him about doubles and curry and all the different things. I mean, he knew of it, but he really liked doubles now. He really liked doubles. And then there was a year with Bacchanal, where I just turned into this alter ego. And that was fun, because every time I got on stage, I got to be somebody else. You know, so that was pretty cool.
Alright. What is the feeling, what do you get when you see people on the road and they're jamming, getting on, singing your lyrics?
Wow, I still can't believe it. I mean, people, that's why sometimes when I'm on stage and I look out into the audience, I'm in awe. I'm like, wow, you know, everybody knows my music. Just the other day, these steel bands were playing my song, Calling Me, and I'm home watching one of them execute the song, and I'm seeing Calling Me, written by Destra Garcia, arranged by this one, that one, and then all of a sudden I'm like, oh my God, I was just writing this same song right here at this table, and then it was recorded and now there. Check it out. That is wow. So I'm still wowed by everything in this business.
Alright.
Including that.
Tell us about, I believe it's Psych, the support set that you're part
of. Oh, that's a long time.
Yeah.
That was a group that I had. We were doing R&B music. I could kind of sing now. So.
Kinda? Yeah, kinda.
No, but my friend Natalie and Paula were part of that group. We went to school together, we did A-levels together. And we had this group and we were doing R&B. And the time when they had General Grant and all the Kiskadi Caravan and stuff, we were recording R&B music, hoping to get a record deal. And you know.
You used to have some of that lying around?
Yeah, actually after that was over, as a solo artist, I did an album with about 17 R&B tracks that I still have, but I was about 16 at the time, 17, 16, yeah. So I still have that. I put 2 of those songs on my first album, which is Red, White and Black. So anybody having the Destra catalog, just check back on the Red, White and Black album and you'll hear 2 R&B songs that are on there. That was recorded when I was 17.
One big thing that separates you from a lot of the artists is your fashion style. What is your inspiration for your fashion?
Well, I have a really good stylist. Her name is Sandra Hodad, and she kind of just digs deep within me, my personality, and she knows that I'm very different. She knows that I'm outrageous. She knows that I'm crazy, and she would try to style me in that way. The year when I sang Bacchanal, she knew that my hair was pelting all over the place, so she's like, listen, you don't need to wear a lot of clothes. You need to be, you know, really minimal, and we'll do the rest with everything else. So we did the bangles and we did all the other things to create that fashion, but my clothes, my dress code was very, almost not even there. This year we wanted to be very regal and kind of show power and kind of show that we always in battle. Hence the reason in the red outfit you see the kind of armor piece that comes up the middle, and then when I did the white outfit there was like the cuffs and the neck pieces. So we tried that. In addition to like some of the all-inclusives, we wanted a little bit of a gentler, more girly look, so we went for the romper kind of style. But we changed it up.
Yeah. Okay, so when it comes to music now, what is the difference between the Destra that started with English bass and the current Destra today?
Well, the Destra that started with third bass didn't really know a lot about soca. I started off my singing career singing calypso, writing my own stuff, and then we went to R&B and gospel. And then when I came into the soca market, it was totally different.
Yeah.
Because soca is something that, you know, you have to, it's festive, you have to get the people involved in it. So I didn't know anything at that time. So I was kind of depending on third bass to kind of take me around, show me the crowd, and following his lead, you know. But all in all, as I am right now, I think I've come a long way, and you know, I'm pretty much more confident than I am than I was then in a lot of ways.
From third bass, you moved into your first band, Roy Cape All Stars. What have you learned from there that was like a foundation for you that set who you are?
I learned about, you know, crowd and music in a live way. When I was younger, I actually did my first live performance at 10. Junior Calypso Monarch and stuff, and you are guided by the seniors, and they tell you, okay, use the stage this way, hold the mic that way. When you come on stage, look at the audience. But then when I got into Roy Cape, it was a different set of teaching. It's like, okay, you know, the keys for always being, you know, not singing off key, not off pitching. So that is something I don't ever do. You know, and I think that is foundation from Roy Cape. Learning about music, how to do harmonies and melodies, and you know how to differentiate the two. If somebody doing melody, you could do the harmony, not getting sidetracked. You know, hearing harmonies as a matter of fact. Because now when I do my own background vocals, it's easy to hear, and it's because I was around so many musical people. Blacks and Derek Seals, that is, were in the band at the time, and I learned a lot from them too, in being bold on stage, you know, just throwing my voice and going, you know, so I could be really loud, and I could also just pull it back, but it's always about, you know, mic control. I learned a lot of things there, you know, and then I felt confident enough to go off on my own, but they've always supported me, you know. Roy Cape himself is like a father to me in this business.
I saw in an interview you did before, you said you wanted to be a pilot. That was your goal.
Yeah, and I, you know, maybe someday I still can be. I did all the subjects. I mean, I did geography and physics, and I did math and art math and A-level math. I just don't know if I'll be able to pilot a plane. I love to fly. I always wanted to fly, and I've been so many places. Being a pilot is kind of not necessary now to get where I want to go. But I really liked doing things that women wouldn't usually do. I'm that type of woman. I like to, you know, grab the bull by the horns and just do things that you would say, ah, she could never do that. You know, the more you tell me that I can't do something, the harder I'm going to fight. That's just it.
So stepping away from music, you have your diploma in business.
Business management, actually, it's managerial principles. Which incorporates advertising, public relations, marketing, selling and sales, management, business administration, just a lot of stuff. I guess if I go back to school for maybe a year and a half, I could probably get my degree.
Alright, but taking that means you had other plans, like this music wasn't your main...
No, it wasn't that, you know, let me tell you, for me, it's like, growing up, I'm singing since I'm like 10. And my mom is like, music ain't gonna take you nowhere, no. You better learn your schoolwork. And I'm like, okay, mommy, I'll go learn my schoolwork. And she said, well, okay, what you good at? I was good at languages. So I did languages, and I did the physics and stuff to, you know, so I could get on a plane and work. All right, so that's finished. And I'm like, okay, mommy, I'm gonna focus on music now. And she's like, okay, fine. You know, and by that time, that's when I actually got the break with third bass. But I continued, and then I got trembling, and I had to leave the job because I couldn't tour. And music, hello, was calling, so I was gone.
That's nice. All right. So let's bring it back to this open out. What are you looking forward to Monday and Tuesday?
Monday and Tuesday, I just want to get on real bad on the road because I missed the whole year. And last year I was home with my baby, breastfeeding. And I said, look, listen, next year I'm playing mass and a thong. I don't care, I'm going to get my body back. I'm going to go on the road and tantalize all the men. None of them can have me.
So, in relation to that, when it comes to men trying to handle you, there's been so much things where you have to go on stage. Someone want to come on stage. What's the craziest thing that could ever happen, that has happened?
Well, I'll tell you about a time that I was on stage in Miami, and this guy came on stage while I was singing his carnival. And the thing about it is, he came on stage, I wanted him to just jump, you know, but he wanted to whine on me. So I was like, no, I ain't calling for that. And I had on one of those tops that was like a tube, and he pulled it down, and my breast was outside. And I just lost my mind. I took my mic and I just started hit him in his head. That wasn't me though, that was Bacchanal. She comes out at the best times. So
that's it.
She comes out to defend me because she knows that I'm always.
Yeah. Alright. So we have one more question, and this is in regards to you, okay? What are your dreams as a mother for her?
I just wanted to be strong as a female. I want my daughter to be independent. I wanted to know that she could be self-sufficient. I wanted to know that I'm always going to be there for her to support her in whatever she wants to do in terms of a career. Whatever she decides, I'm going to support her 100%. I'm going to take all my money and put it behind her in whatever field it is. Doctor, lawyer, pilot, singer, sugar queen of 20, I don't know, whatever. But whatever it is, it's her decision, and I want her to be confident and brave and strong like my father made me.
Well, that's all the questions that we have for Destra. Sound check going on, she will do her thing. Other than that, you don't know, it's your boy Mr. AG. I am highdef.com, check it out, alongside talkoftito.com. We'll see you.
I'm on my way to go to the stage, down.
We did our day with Destra earlier, we did sound check with her, now we're gonna go to the show, see what it's all about. Eyes wide shut, check it out.
Just about to go on stage right now, it's your boy talking about Nova. Check this out, exclusive footage. Yo, we're right here, we're in the thick of it.
Let them go for that.
Let's go.